I thought my mom was having an affair until I followed her to the storage unit she'd been visiting every Thursday. Mom started acting weird in September. She'd leave the house at 6:30 a.m. on Thursdays saying she had errands and come back 4 hours later with nothing. No grocery bags, no shopping bags, nothing. At first, I didn't think much of it. She was 52. Maybe she joined a hiking group or something. Then I found the receipt. It fell out of her purse when she was grabbing her keys. Public storage unit 347, monthly rental $89. My stomach flipped. Why would mom need a storage unit? We had a basement, a garage, an attic. I didn't ask her about it, just watched. Every Thursday, gone for 4 hours, always came back looking tired. Sometimes her eyes were red like she'd been crying. I convinced myself she was having an affair, meeting someone. The storage unit was probably some excuse she'd use if Dad asked questions, but Dad never asked. He'd just kiss her forehead when she left and go back to reading his paper, like he knew something I didn't. In October, I found a notebook in her nightstand. I know I shouldn't have looked, but I did. Inside were lists, detailed lists. Harper's college fund, $43,000 remaining. Dad's medications, refilled through March. Car title, glove compartment, life insurance policy. Bedroom safe, code 1228. Harper's birth certificate, filing cabinet, second drawer. My hands started shaking. This looked like she was organizing everything, planning for something, the way you'd plan if you weren't going to be around. I told myself I was being paranoid. Mom was just getting organized, being responsible. But why the storage unit? Why the crying? On a Thursday in November, I skipped school, waited until Mom left at 6:30, then followed her in my Civic. Stayed 3 cars back like they do in movies. She drove 20 minutes to public storage on Route 9, parked, got out carrying a plastic bin from Target. She walked to unit number 347, unlocked it, disappeared inside. I waited in my car for 90 minutes, my heart pounding the entire time. Finally walked over. The unit door was cracked open about 2 inches. I could hear her crying, not quiet crying, sobbing, the kind that makes your whole body shake. I pushed the door open. The unit was full of bins, clear plastic bins stacked to the ceiling, each one labeled in Mom's handwriting. Harper, age 16. Harper, age 18. Harper, age 21. Harper, wedding day. Harper, first baby. My legs went weak. Mom was sitting on the concrete floor surrounded by opened bins. Inside were wrapped presents, cards, letters in sealed envelopes. She looked up, mascara running down her face. You weren't supposed to find this yet. What is this? She wiped her eyes. I have stage 4 ovarian cancer. They gave me 6 months. That was in August. I couldn't breathe. What? I've been coming here every Thursday, buying you birthday presents, writing you letters for every major milestone. Her voice cracked. So you'd still have me there. I dropped to my knees. Why didn't you tell me? Because I wanted you to have a normal senior year. One more year of just being a kid. She opened a bin labeled Harper High School Graduation. Inside was a blue dress, a card, a small jewelry box. I already bought your graduation present, she whispered. My throat closed up. I couldn't talk, couldn't move. She handed me an envelope. This one's for your wedding day, but I wanted to tell you what's in it. She was crying again. It's a letter about how I chose your father, how I knew he was the one. So when you find your person, you'll know what real love looks like. I grabbed her, held her so tight I thought we'd both break. She died February 3rd, 4 months later. I'm 23 now, married last spring. I opened her letter the morning of my wedding. Inside was a photo of her in her wedding dress and 2 sentences. Choose someone who looks at you the way your father still looks at me. That's how you know. I kept the photo in my bouquet.